So it's the 29th of March, and I wanted to start showing a little bit more love to my YouTube channel. I kind of trailed off and then started on my Facebook page. So if you wanted to catch up at all, you can catch my videos on my Facebook page. It's just Ashley DeVore. And then, so I just want to do like a short check-in and kind of start treating this as like my diary. At least my paraplegic diary anyway. But yeah, so today was good. I got up, it's been sunny here, which is great for my back. The cold sucked. So I'm glad that spring is here and everything's starting to warm up and be awesome. So I did really good this morning, and then planted my seeds outside and sat in the sun and was enjoying the day. And I started to feel really sick this afternoon and got into bed and threw up, and then kind of drank some water, and then I passed out. And then that was at like 2:30, and then I woke up at like 6 o'clock and was feeling a little bit better, but I still not feeling super well. So I was trying to decide on how I was going to use my energy, because that's a big thing. Like, you never know when you're going to run out of energy, so priorities are super important right now. So I was like, okay, how am I going to manage this? Because I needed to go to the bathroom. So dealing with that, and also worrying that I might be backed up, because last week I was pretty backed up and had a lot come out and was kind of worried about that. You can do damage to your bowels and stuff. So it's just insane, like all the stuff that we have to deal with. So it's been kind of hard. I'm trying to just remember to stay positive, remember that I've got this, I'm going to get back on my feet. But sometimes it just seems like it's so fucking far away that it seems almost impossible, But I know that I cannot think that way. And I just, even though that this is hard, like, I guess life is hard. I mean, this makes it pretty fucking hard, but, that I got this, and, just to stay positive. I got a lot of really cool stuff to look forward to. I have a little puppy coming on Thursday, so that's going to be really awesome. And then, I have artwork, for sale, or I have some commissions right now, so that's super awesome. So I'm getting those rounded up and sent out in the next couple weeks. So I'm super excited about that. Just gotta keep that positive mindset that gives you extra energy right there, and just keep trudging along, be gentle on myself, be kind to myself, especially in, these situations. You start going and getting into the dark, It was crazy. Last night I had a dream that I was swimming when I was a teenager. I loved swimming. Like, you couldn't, if I wasn't at the beach, I was at the pool. Me and my brother used to play this game, One Fish, Two Fish, where we would chase after each other, running around the pool, jumping in the pool, swimming across the pool, jumping out of the ladder, like, you know what I mean? Just like all kinds of fun stuff. So I woke up, and at first I was just like, warmed by the thought of all of that. And then just like kind of devastated, feelings of devastation after, where it was just like, fuck, like, God, I just want to get up and walk. I want to stretch my toes and feel my feet. You know what I mean? So I was trying to like keep my shit together, and I had a cath, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I was like, that's a whole other head trip still. And so I lost my up-down remote. We call it the up-down remote because it moves the bed head up and down, or the feet up and down. So I had lost my up-down remote, and Brutus had, my husband had accidentally grabbed it and moved it to his side of the table. So, hold on, give me 1 second. Because now I'm going to have to cut this video. So, Mom came in and was dealing with burritos for dinner at 8 o'clock. Woo! We're killing it today. So anyway, the up down remote was lost, and Brutus was like, I'm sorry. He's like, I took it, and I just started bawling. Like, I came unglued. This has been happening recently, where I'll just like, it's like everything builds up, and I just like the floodgates. So I just started crying, and he was like, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, babe, it's not your fault, and then he like laid and rolled over away from me, and he was still there, and I know it's hard for him, because he can't fix it, and I'm so upset, and he reached his hand out and grabbed my hand, and I had my face covered, and I was like so upset, and he reached his hand and he grabbed my hand, and it was like somebody reaching out in the dark and like pulled me out of it, and it was so like beautiful that it like brought me out of it, so that was amazing. And I feel like we have a lot of bumps in the road, but stuff is really starting to get a lot better, and I'm really grateful for that, I'm grateful for my family, and I feel like this last week we're kind of figuring out how to go through these times, and I'm just so appreciative of that too, and my mom's right. I just need to stay in gratitude, and things can be worse. It can always be worse, and that doesn't change the fact that this shit hurts really bad. But it is true, so yeah. So I hope this video helps, and it helps me to be able to get it off my chest. And even though I look like crap, I'm all red and got this crazy pimple going, but all right, well, that's my update, and I'm gonna try and at least do a couple updates a week. I know I had quite a few people following me, and I feel like I've kind of let that go, and I want to kind of stay consistent with my social medias. So thank you for tuning in, and subscribe. Check out my website, ashleysoddities.com. I'll leave it in the comments below. You can subscribe there. I blog. You can see all my art and everything that I create still, because I still got my arms and I still got my brain. So we got this. But all right. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.